Oh, look like my gym. That was super weird. What's up, humans and robots? Welcome to another episode of Zactically Speaking. I'm your host, Zach, and today we are walking through the same park at around the same time of day, with pretty much the same camera setup. If you haven't been following along, it's just a place by my house, and it's like 6:30 p.m. and the rig is a Sony ZV-1 mounted on a Crane M2 gimbal, which is what I'm calling it. I have been trying to use a camera every day for the last few days, and so that's why I'm out here yet again with this camera 3 or 4 or 5 days in a row. I'm not sure yet, but I've been sticking to it pretty well. I'm trying out the final last few tweaks, I believe, that are going to make using this camera rig an actual reality. Yeah, like I know I can do that well-lit indoor things. I'm not concerned, but it's when I get out here, when the sun is out bright, and especially if the sun's behind me. Like right now, I'm out at a good time, but if the sun is behind me, it's all really bad. And I've been compensating for it to some degree for the ND filter that I learned about on this camera, and then remembering that aperture works and does a thing. But now I'm trying out S-Log2 today on color profiles. Sony has a bunch of color profiles you can choose from. So I chose the S-Log2 with S-Gamut color something or other. I don't really know what most of it means, but basically it gives you more data to play with in post. And so you're supposed to overexpose that, but the minimum ISO is 1000, which is crazy. Normally I shoot at like 125 when I'm out here, and even that's usually just blown out. But the footage out of camera is usually very desaturated, low contrast. That can all be bumped up in post. And I was playing around a little bit with some test footage today, and I learned some things like in just a couple of minutes of research that helped me make that footage 1 billion times better and actually almost usable, even though it was really blown out to begin with. I am using an aperture of 5.6, which I'm not super happy about, but I get it. You can't always shoot it 1.8 or 2 or 2.8 even. It's either that or shoot video you can't see and don't want to look at, and that burns your eyes. While I feel like that sounds good to some of the robots who are watching right now, I don't think most of the humans would appreciate having their eyes burned out by my terrible videoing skills. Videoing, that word. Videography skills. See, that word is even worse though, because it's like sort of pretentious. All right, brick wall time. I'm gonna take a traipse by the brick wall. Beautiful app, by the way. Fucking beautiful. There's another reason why I don't care about necessarily how this footage shows up, because it's goddamn beautiful. There's a goddamn soccer game over here. All right, that's what those are. I thought these were geese. I thought those were geese. You can see those little nuggets on the field, but I was wrong. I was absolutely 100% wrong. Those are just soccer balls. To get, now we're all in the dark. This is like a copse of trees here. Yet, I will say, I'm glad I got the gym set up. Oh, the gym. Today's the first day of having the gym in place. It has been amazing. Now, I haven't used it a whole lot, but I did my day's yoga in there, and just having a room where I can just lay out a mat, turn on the music, and just stretch out for a while. With nothing around me, nothing in the way. I didn't have to clean anything or move anything. I just did it. It was great. And also just being in that space was really calming. And then today at work, I got sort of bored. Needed a little bit of an energy boost. I just jumped up from the desk, went into the, I like the color of that Jeep. That's a nice one. Anyway, I hopped up from the desk, jumped into the gym, and just did some lifting. Like it was no big deal. And having that capability is going to be really good for me. And I'm really looking forward to my life continuing, I suppose. Be safe, be prepared, and don't be a dick.